TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. What the hell was that? You're. What it do? What the business is? Man, what's good? Hold on, I get the sage going.
Hey, if he would have popped out with the hand, I was gonna leave.
It's your boy Dale, and we are back in the building again. Got my stones right here too. Bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. TruVue Podcast. We go, man. Let's clean the spirits out of this one.
Namaste. I am the I am -X.
Namaste.
Thank y'all for joining us here at the TruVue Podcast. Alley-oop to my guy.
Yes, sir. Man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. We in the building for another one. We about to get to it now.
Yes, indeed. Once again, thanks again for tuning in. This grown man MJ, we back in the place to be. Let's get it, fellas. Let them know what your name is. Our newest member.
I appreciate that intro. Thank you so much. It's TruVueSocial. I appreciate being here, and we're gonna have this a good time. And yeah, I'm excited about today's show. I mean, I am so excited and pumped. Oh my God. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it, man. Cheers, gentlemen, to a good show. Cheers. Give me some nice purified holy water. I'm getting cleanse them.
You kind of got that Papa Shango thing going on over there.
Papa Shango.
You know, I kind of dig that. You know, I like that. Jesus.
All right, man. What are we getting into today? Well, currently, I believe it's in theaters. Still, hopefully by the time we let it out, it'll still be in there too. Talk to Me. No, I'm not talking about that Don Cheadle movie. I'm talking about the new Talk to Me horror film thriller. When a group of friends discover how to conjure spirits using an embalmed hand, they become hooked on the new thrill until one of them goes a little too far and unleashes terrifying supernatural forces. You know, white people shit. Talk to me, God damn it. Man, I tell you, this was it was something to look at, I guess.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
Fitting for the Talk to Me movie. I mean, oh my God. A lot of hype on this movie, huh? Because, you know, you guys are more into the social media, right? You guys have familiar with it than I am right now. I'm just getting back into it, but there's a lot of TikTok or Instagram hype on this or social media on this movie with the teens, I'm assuming, 20-year-olds.
I believe so, and I think it's more so the teens.
Well, you know, absolutely. But, you know, I didn't hear, you know, I don't know about this, but I mean, when this movie came up, I looked into it and I didn't realize the directors of this movie are YouTubers. They're from, and you know, pretty cool dudes. So I was like, you know, I'm all about that. YouTubers and making a movie like this. And, you know, for that, I'm like, oh my goodness. I think it's Raka from Australia. Them boys got about 7 billion followers on YouTube. So, you know, they're doing something right. I don't know what their channel is though. So, you know, well, we can plug them or whatever, but, you know, but the movie, I mean, I don't know. I mean, from that, I'm already a fan already. Horror, supernatural. I mean, come on. I love it.
Thriller. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I think they.
Yeah, I think. Go ahead. Yeah, I think it did a good job, like telling the story. You know what I'm saying? Like why the hand was significant. They even addressed it being wrapped in what is it? What's
ceramic?
You say what?
I said why it was embalmed. It was embalmed.
Yeah, like porcelain.
Porcelain.
It was porcelain, and then the embalmed hand was on the inside, and if you break it, then you will see the hand. Like, and it was from a psychic. You know what I'm saying? That could connect between the two worlds and whatnot. And I don't even like movies like this. And it's not like they. I just be trying to really watch like what my spirit is like. You know what I'm saying? Like subject to. You know what I'm saying? And and like this is what happens. It did a good job telling the story about what happens when you start to take serious topics and start making light of them. You know what I'm saying? They were making real light of being able to conjure up spirits of the other world and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They're having fucking parties about it and shit.
Yeah, right. It's like typical teenage behavior. You know what I mean? It's like almost like that, like drugs, I guess.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you do,
I don't know about the typical part.
Yeah, well, kids like experiment.
Typical white teenager.
White kids pop pills. You know, they do heroin. You know, coke, crack. You know, but I'm just saying, like it's like a drug party kind of a deal.
Ouija boards and shit.
Yeah, you didn't hang out with the druggies and shit. You know, or like this is probably like suburban like white people shit, probably. You know, but either way, it's like it seems interesting. I mean, I'm all for it. I like it, but it does seem like they were getting addicted to it. That's for sure, and they were like getting high off of it. Definitely now you can see it's like modern. They got the cell phones. Everyone's on their fucking cameras recording all that shit. I mean, that's how the world is now. Thank God we didn't have that shit when we were young.
Oh my God. No, that's part of the thing I wanted to bring up. One of the positives that I saw. They really tapped into the younger generation and how they move and how they operate and act. Case in point, the opening scene of the movie is the greatest attention getter ever. And then you see the brother addressing the brother, like, put y'all goddamn phones away, man. What the hell's wrong with y'all? Like, what are y'all doing?
And then that's exactly what would happen.
Everybody just sitting there looking.
Everyone would do that.
It go down, and the motherfuckers was up. All you saw was asses and elbows. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Well, but how about the opening scene though? You brought that up. I mean, did you guys notice it was one continuous take? It was one continuous take, and I mean, from the point it started to the room. I mean, everybody, the party's going on, all the whatever was going on with the kids with the phones, and then to the point where he just fucking. I mean, how about that fucking the first kill? Right? Oh my God, with the sound, and he just went right in his head.
I wasn't expecting that shit. Like,
I know it was like a quick. Oh shit! Did that just happen? I had to rewind it.
I was watching this at about 3 a.m. and it got me off. But I'm like, oh shit, okay.
So right off the bat, it comes out with a bang. It's a banger right off the back. I already love the fucking movie. And this. I mean, the thing here is like, these are YouTubers I mentioned, right? This budget was only $4.5 million, right? It buys off this. Okay. This is a cash cow. This is $88 million they already bring in off of this, and these guys are doing something right. So, but it has me hooked, and I think
the publicity behind it too. Like it's.
I think they've already.
That's what I think you hit it on the head from the beginning when you said that how it was marketed and stuff. The internet marketing behind it, I thought was the best part about how they did. Got the word out about this because this is all Australian actors, a lot of people we've never seen before, and for this all to come together and be what it was, I thought they did a great job with the storyline and just the whole production of it, the sound and everything. I thought was an additive to the movie itself. I thought everything it jumped everything up a notch, referring to the slashing effects, even when they was tweaking out and that they got the camera spinning the character, all of those little sound effects that they had in between there, I thought really was good for the gravitation of the film. Keep you focused and watch in tune with it.
Oh, for sure. That Dolby Digital was on point. That's for sure. I mean, it was definitely rocking for sure.
One of my favorite parts though of the movie is the hand itself, like that being a villain, so to speak, or
hero to me.
Yeah, the big bad guy, or so to speak, is actually a hand, and the hand is like unlimited possibilities to it to a degree. Like you can put your hand on there and you don't know what you're gonna see next. And I just like that concept And
I mean, it's so intriguing.
In fact, I think they rolling into a part 2 of this. I think this can go as long as a Saw 10. You know what I mean? This can continue.
I want to buy the
if
hand
you
right
keep
now.
it based around that hand instead of trying to keep it based around the story of
the characters.
It's gonna be in every Halloween store, every Halloween spirit next year. I tell you, that hand's gonna be everywhere. I'm telling you, people are gonna know what's up with that.
I bet they got good merch for this movie, definitely.
Oh yeah, for a proper toy, people. I mean, come on, man.
Especially with Halloween coming up.
How about them fucking around with the hand though? I like that part too. I mean, when they were using it, you know what I mean? When they were having fun with it, they kept going back and forth with the hand, like, you know, let's try this, let's try that, and then they fucking smoking the joint with the fucking motherfucker.
Yeah, now you mentioned that earlier. It's like they were getting high off of it, and she kind of alluded to it in the story earlier. What the effects of connecting with the hand actually was to her and how it made her feel, and when you could see when she immediately got off it, she was like, that was the best shit ever. Like, it was like she was almost chasing that more so than actually, you know, really having a deep connection with these, you know, spirits or whatever.
Oh, for sure. And you can see them all.
I do think that was I do think that was a big part of the whole scene that they were in, you know, that was like, you know, another form of getting high, some other dope or something.
Definitely addicted to it.
And right now, psychedelics is a big thing too. So,
yes, sir.
You know, I think that's, you know, I think we headed there, you know, for the virtual effects and all that other shit, man.
Oh yeah, I dig it. So I mean, I think that's one of the top performers of the movie was the hand. They did the hand just stands out. I mean, it's so iconic now. I feel like, and then you're right. I mean, I think they already filmed a sequel to or prequel to it. So I guess the opening scene is like,
oh wow.
So they've already filmed it, you know, because I looked into it, like these guys were doing. Because I'm like, you know, I didn't look at the YouTube, but this movie, but like they they already filmed it. So it's like going to be something interesting. And the way they filmed it apparently is like some kind of cell phone photography, or it's going to be something unique. And the way they're going to release it, it's going to be like another social media kind of blast too. So it would be something exciting. So they kind of give you some more backstory to the beginning, you know, and then kind of, you know, but yeah,
I think they really. My bad. I think they really grabbed a cult fan base with this too.
Oh yeah, I'm hooked. I'm fucking hooked, man. I mean, the hand, the possessions, the spirits, and all that. I mean, oh my god, fuck. I mean, the possessions.
And as much as like I'm like weary of these type of stuff, like I gave this a 3.5 because of the likability of the villain. Like Mike said, the hand. You know what I'm saying? It's a likability to that. I can see the possibilities. I can see it going. It is taking the whole like Ouija board shit to the next level. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's more. I can tolerate this a little bit better than a Ouija board, and I don't understand why.
I can bring it out. Do you want to bring the Ouija board out right
now? That's
kind
of peculiar. The Ouija board seems a lot more innocent. Like, have you ever played with a Ouija board?
No, God, no.
What, nigga? What,
bro?
Nigga, what?
I'm asking a question.
You know, this is on my daily. You know, this is on my daily.
I'm out of here, y'all.
I'm sorry.
You see, the VZOSO got one. See what I'm saying?
I got it on my back. Don't worry, I got you. I can send it to you.
These are tools. The Ouija board is a tool. You see what I'm saying?
I'm talking about he put it right out. Like it's there. Daily.
I have it on deck, so believe me.
Shit.
I treat that shit like Debo.
But you know, it is a good way of looking at it because this hand is like the Ouija board, like, you know, altering spirits, you know, summoning the dead people. You're not sure what you're to get. And these possessions were fucking intense, man. I mean, I gave this a 4, the highest score, I think, out of all of us. I'm not sure, but I mean, that's because I think the cast fucking killed it. The storyline kind of kept you going, but the cast with these possessions, I mean, that kid, who was it, Riley? That actor, Joe Bird. Or whoever, I mean, his possessions. God. Can we talk about this is what made the movie the best? His possessions alone just killed the movie. I mean, where do we want to start?
Man.
I mean, come on. We could talk about the. I mean, let's talk about the horny shit first. Let's talk about the horny shit first, because I mean, obviously, I mean,
let's talk about Riley, because I had this conversation.
I had to give Joe Bird the best possession. who played Riley.
I
think
had
he-
this conversation about Riley's character, and it was like, yo, if this was my son, he gone.
No,
He
was he?
gone. There's nothing I can do for him. It's
No, I got a question. Was he gay
over.
in the movie?
It's over.
Riley?
What?
no.
He had the two girls, right? He had the two girls, right after him, right? He had, he had Mia and Jade or whatever, but he doesn't really fuck any of them. He wasn't really trying to get anyone. And
Oh, you
Well,
talking
Jay-
about that?
Jay-
Is Riley. That's not
yeah,
Riley.
Oh, no, not Riley. I'm sorry. The other dude. Yeah, but I mean, I was like, oh my, who is he? I think is he gay? I don't know what's going on. Is he not?
Was
gonna
that
get these
James?
girls?
Was that one James?
You talking about Daniel? You talking about Daniel?
Was it
No, talking
Daniel?
about,
Yeah.
no, talking, oh, Daniel. Okay, there him. That's
Daniel.
Him. Yeah, my bad.
There you
Daniel. I was like, I wasn't sure about him because, like, what is he doing? Daniel, Mr. Otis, or whatever his name is. Yeah, Daniel.
No, I don't
What
think
is
he
doing?
was gay. I don't think he was gay. No,
He definitely freaked out
No,
when she was sucking his toes, though.
Hey,
What? No, that's
no, I think he was gay.
They did no.
Because remember
They explained that
his
black girl. They were gonna do it, and then I think the black girl had something flashback of her mom or something when they was about to get down, because they did cover that in one of the flashes.
Did they? So they
Yeah.
confirmed that he's not gay.
No, he
I mean,
wanted
I
the black girl, but
He did.
I guess he
Oh, of
took the
course.
black girl's friend.
Well, he had feelings for both of them, though, but I still think. Yeah.
No, he didn't have feelings for the other one.
He wanted.
He said that
he wanted some chocolate.
he thought it was grotesque. Like it was grotesque when he touched her and shit.
Yeah.
How about when?
You know
How
what I'm
about,
saying?
well, how about when he got
That's the
possessed?
thing. He out here doing Travis Kelce. You know, he
Bruh,
wanted the black girl. Now he fronting with the white one.
No, what y'all saying is right, and it happened in the movie. But in my interpretation, that was that first spirit that she connected to, that was acting out.
That was
When she connected.
that when-
I feel that first spirit that she connected to, the bloated lady, when she was in the room with all the kids, that had the wet hair, she had the weird eyes, and she was bloated. And she first connected. Remember, she stayed on there for more than 90 seconds. So they say the spirits want to stay.
91.
Do that.
You went 1 second over.
Now, she was more than 1 second over, because remember, she was holding it
More
on
than
the
1
side of the chair.
second.
Run. Remember, she was doing all that. So what happened was, every time she connect, that spirit was using her psyche and all that other shit to further get in, so to speak.
Okay.
So when you saw her mother, you could see the face and all that shit was kind of distorted. That was the ghost kind of realigning with her imagery to kind of make her presence.
Damn, you went
Because
deep.
if you look at the end of the movie, her mother's face was again bloated like the first lady, and she was always sweating and dripping water type shit. Because the first lady was death by drowning. You see what I'm saying?
I think with the sequels and the prequels to this, it's gonna.
So what I'm saying is, when you hear her say, he doesn't like
how to get off here.
That ain't your dad.
That's the spirit using her. You see him using what she feeling. Because remember, she saw them touching at the hands, and then she's like, "Oh fuck it, I'm gonna go." Remember in the earlier scene, they were touching hands, and then she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go." So all of this is all connected, and it's in there. So it was some good writing that was involved with this. I thought that kind of kept the story. That kept the story kind of hidden, and also let some gems and little Easter eggs go, for the further plot that we got coming in the part 2.
Absolutely, definitely want to see it
Bro,
again.
your homie be like, "Hey, I got to come to this party, sit in this chair. First thing I'm gonna do is put this little thin ass belt. That belt was thin as fuck. That shit was like
I wouldn't want to get whooped.
Yeah." Like, I was like, whoa, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Put your arms up and shit. They tie you up
tight,
and then
you wanted to
and then you like, it's on. These spirits can only enter you with permission, and these motherfuckers playing like it's a game. You know what I'm saying?
That's normal to me.
Yeah. Okay, so why? Okay, so all these movies are usually fall into horror. So like, is there instances where maybe you have a spirit that's not evil? Shit. that's
They're probably
attached.
I mean, you think about it, the spirits are probably in a line like a factory. They're all waiting there. They're waiting for their turn, or something like fuck these teenagers.
We saw Casper.
You know what I mean? There's probably a bunch of them. Some are probably playful because some of them were kind of playful. I think a little bit. I like the one,
the little girl in the hospital.
Yeah,
but no,
was she playful? She took her to hell.
Well, how about the one?
What are you talking about?
She said, "I'm gonna give you what you want. You want answer?
Well, how about the one spirit?
Yeah, she was playful. Yeah, I'll take you to him.
If you think about it, she was like, she just sitting there quiet, like, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. Can you take me to it? I mean, if you ask me, I gotta do it. But no, I did. They did kind of explain, I guess, how these ghosts are, transitioning and everything through the story of the main character, who was played by Sophia Wilde. I'm talking about Mia. So
can we give her some recognition? Can we give her a little clap? Give her a little recognition.
How they're just kind of just floating through or whatever. But
I like when she said, makes your dick soft. She called out that fucking love triangle real quick. That one he called that shot real fast.
God damn. The toe sucker. But that shit wowed me. Homeboy got it on with the dog. Shout out to the dog, man.
Yeah, we gotta take the dog scene.
Come on.
We gotta talk about the dog.
She took her opportunity. She saw something. She was like, "Oh shit, okay, let me get up in here." And ain't nobody want to stop that. They just let the phones roll. You just gonna let you.
Now, what I want to know is like, do they
think it's funny?
It's a real dog. I mean, because his face was full of drool and slobber. And then did you see? If you look, there was fucking fur like fucking dog hair.
The dog got in there. But
all over it.
White people be kissing their dogs, man.
I know they do. Shit.
That's why
I did too. I mean, I used to look.
Oh no! Don't know.
I love my dog.
Oh my god!
I'm a dog lover.
Oh.
My dog kisses me. I don't have a dog, but if I did have a dog, it would kiss me like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go as far as the fucking this guy did, like fucking porno thing. I mean, that was crazy. I mean, that was just pretty intense. And then he started helping the ground and shit and doing the fucking.
What are we talking about? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm lost here. Wait, what are we saying?
Hey,
agreeing with bestiality right now? What's going on? What's happening? What's going on? I'm not taking this ride, guys. Let me out.
Hey, I pull over, B.
You guys can exit the stage here. Don't worry.
You guys are in the 2-seater, okay?
Yeah, don't worry. I was wondering if he really kissed a real dog. I mean, what the fuck? Because that was pretty intense how he did it. I mean, shit. How the fuck?
It was.
I mean, it was just
and it went on. It went on. It was very uncomfortable.
I mean, it was intense.
It went on.
Because then after he was done making out the dog,
went on.
Grabbing the back of the dog.
I mean, he had bro. They started touching the ground and drooling and shit, and the eyeballs. I mean, oh my god! I mean, I love that. I mean,
in that scenario, only the dog could relate to him humping the floor. So the dog only knew the excitement that he was going through.
His mouth.
Yeah, you don't need no four.
That's
motherfucker's like, this motherfucker ready.
Yeah.
His mouth was all
ready.
The dog was like, wait, that's what on wood. You need something. You need a soft place to land there, brother.
That's so funny.
No, man, I did
terrible.
I think I gave this score the lowest, 2.5. I don't feel like the story was complete. I feel like they were really banking on selling this to a bunch of people doing the hella promotion and publicity so they can complete the story.
Where do you feel like the story did not complete itself?
We don't get an explanation.
Great question.
Where the hand came from. We don't get a explanation of how the power.
They talked about it.
They don't. It's all like made up shit that they like. This was just what was told to me. Well, who the fuck started it? Like, how did this?
Yeah, I don't think you get that story from no teenagers though.
Right.
Because some dude gave it to me when we were at a party. He gave him the breakdown. He knew it was a hand of
a medium,
of a psychic,
a medium. Yeah, a medium.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And it was in the porcelain or whatever inside the porcelain. so he knew something of it, and what he knew of it was, I think that was significant enough for me to have the start of the story.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna like the VZOso said there's going to be a prequel to this, so I think you'll get more of it then, and I'm sure there may be multiple hands involved.
Yeah,
I see that.
I mean, he had two now.
Is there at least two?
But well, I wasn't even thinking like that. I'm just thinking these are hands that are reaching from that are reaching from, you know, the life beyond, whatever, you know, from the from the
spirit realm.
Yeah, from the spirit realm. So I'm thinking we gonna see more than just the hand that we started with, and we'll get some more clarity on the thing. But I do think we got that. And then as far as the ending of the story, I thought they wrapped it up in a real smooth way.
They tied it together pretty good. Yeah,
absolutely.
If you go out here and play with that shit, you go out there and play with that shit, it can end up bad for you.
Yeah,
it can end up real bad for you.
It just it wasn't. The action was enough to keep me, I guess, entertained. The possessions and all of that stuff, but as far as I needed more background and I guess connection with the main character in order to care about the mom and her being
now see the way, remember I told you I just explained to you how I interpreted the mom's adaptation into the story.
Right.
My thing was the dad. I felt the writing on him was.
I was getting to him. Like, and they just. Yeah. He was.
And it was kind of jumbled the way he. Yeah.
You notice every scene that he was in, how they filmed it.
I honestly think that they just did that because people care more about moms than they do dads, and with them taking the dad or the mom out of the picture, they don't really have to explain about a dad. Like, oh, look, he's there. He's just here. Go ahead.
See, I thought they did it to prove that both of her parents was black and somebody was doing her hair before her mama died. That's what I did. That's what I'm
saying.
Because
wearing a black girl with a weird haircut.
Because when you saw them, because when you saw the old videos, her hair was done when her mama was living. Her shit was right,
man.
She just wake up now and
hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now she just
she house jumping, loading it just all over.
But I like that about her.
She had that Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler?
Oh, not the new shit. That new shit, that emo shit.
She had that new shit. She had that new emo shit that she had.
She had that Eddie Guerrero. That was Eddie Guerrero.
God damn.
She had a Doug Funny, goddamn.
I did her hair. I mean, obviously,
motherfucking Roger. She had a Roger.
Oh.
I know, but I think it fit their style because these kids were not like the popular kids in school. I mean, obviously, you know what I mean? They all dress appropriately for their friends group, you know, like and you could tell they didn't overdress. They weren't flashy. They were wearing baggy shit, you know, like baggy sweatshirts or like, you know, bummy shit, basically, I guess would say. So it seemed natural. They were likable. And even like the two characters, like who were the bullies, not the bullies, but like the ones with the hand, you know, who were there? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, the black dude and the gay white girl.
Yeah, and the white girl. I love those things.
Haley,
I want to say she was transgender. I want to say she's transgender. She's
probably. Oh, yeah, she is. I did hear about that. Okay, so Haley. Yeah, that was her. Yeah. Haley, and what's the black dude's name?
I don't know, but she had me.
Anyway,
I had to watch it 2 times.
Russell Westbrook.
I think those two did a good job because like they weren't like a typical bully of like, you know, most horror films have like a bully on there, you know. But these guys were these guys were definitely the ringleaders of this shit with the hand and getting everybody tied up and shit. Because that was something like I would do. Like, you know, when I was in high school, I would tie up all my friends and we had the defibrillator and, you know, I used to shock them and shit. So, you know, I understand. So, like, you know, so like, you know, I get it, you know, but they weren't like overly bullying though. Like, you know, they were inviting. They asked people, you know, you want to do it. They didn't like force you in the chair and strap you in, you know.
Yeah.
People willingly wanted to do it. And then when they did it, they were like,
I see you, Mike. I see. Mike, look at Mike.
Always like, what happened?
Later, tied up. He like, what?
Yeah. Ask your question, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, so where are these friends today? Goddamn.
Oh yeah. Hopefully they like and subscribe. donate. You know what I mean? To our
I mean, we was,
so
we was ding dong ditching and shit, you know.
Yeah.
No, we're just defibrillator. I knew the voltage. You know what I mean? It was good. My grandma was a fucking nurse.
Shit, you know.
Hot hands. We play hot hands.
We used to shock each other. We used to shock each other with taser guns and shit. I mean,
oh goddamn!
What the fuck?
No.
Hey,
you know,
my friends had a basketball rim in they driveway.
Yeah, you know.
I played basketball. I was to play basketball. I was shooting hoops. I mean, we say
man, attempted to rollerblade once or twice. You know what I'm saying?
No, we get enough.
You know what I mean?
You guys are so dangerous.
Motherfuckers went to the mall.
Maybe a water balloon fight if it got real. You know?
This fucking TruVue Podcast. You guys are straight fucking outlaws. I'll tell you.
All right, I shot. I did shoot a bottle rocket at one of them.
I mean, we smoked some weed.
You know what I'm saying? Shot a Roman candle or two, but damn.
You're like wars.
No,
come on.
No, I ain't taking that. I just shot it. Just shot it.
Yeah, maybe
I mean, motherfuckers had potato launchers and shit. You know?
Yeah, we did.
I don't know, but I would be the ringleaders of this shit. Like I would be all over this. Someone gave me that hand. Oh my god, show all my friends. We'll have this shit streaming. Get in the studio. Oh man, that'd be great. I'll be all. That's why I mean I dig it. It's like I'm feeding it up. I like that they're gonna do a sequel and a prequel. Or I think the prequel is coming out first, but I mean, shout out to these kids that made this fucking movie too. It's interesting. I mean,
yeah, I think the prequel and the sequel were totally dependent on how successful this movie was going to be. Mm-hmm. And it exploded. Like I said, they did a hell of a marketing job with this, but I don't know.
I liked all the characters and I like the hand. I mean, the hand's a character too. So
yeah, it is. And I normally like fucks with these movies and stuff. It wasn't, I felt like an old man watching a young person's movie. That's what it felt like when you're watching this.
The holes in it bothered you? Is that what's happening?
That's what it was. It was holes in it. And
maybe if you watch it again, you maybe feel some context.
I watched it twice. I watched it twice
because
I went back to the theater again and it was like, let me sit back one more again because I might have missed something. I don't want to shit on this. And you know,
I'm sitting back now. They're gonna play it pretty soon, real quick. They're gonna play it in here real soon.
God damn it, let me get over this.
Yeah, I'm watch it again. This was hard.
No. But like I said, I think maybe with the prequel and sequel, they'll fill in a lot of holes and stuff, and it'll make me jump back on board, hopefully. But it was too many potholes for me. I felt like I was driving down the Chi-Town Street, tearing up my new vehicle. So
one thing for me, I feel like all new horror films leave some plot holes for the sequel,
for other possibilities. Yeah,
for other possibilities. So I kind of gave him some grace on that.
Okay,
but I do get where you were coming from because it did bother me to a degree too. But the way they did certain things in the film, as far as the wrap up and her being on the other side of that hand,
that finisher, that was a good close.
That really you know, sold it up for me where the things that I felt were not detailed enough, I was able to let go because I didn't feel it would be in the next movie.
See, but then that closer had me asking more questions. Like it was
perfect. Like, that's the perfect film.
That's the best way to end.
Yeah, but those are like what the spirit that kept inhabiting. How in the fuck did she go back and keep doing it? Is she cutting in line, or is she just like chilling? Like do the spirit?
No, it bonds to you.
Well, yeah, that makes sense because she went
bonds to you.
Went over the
time. Her and Riley were the most curious. You know what I'm saying? So that makes them the most open.
And now,
so that means the more open that they are, the more intense. The more intense the spirit can be.
No, I don't think
Riley's curiosity was straight bullshit. Because when you sat in that room the first time and that's it, and she looking dead at you talking about some run, and that motherfucker gonna split you. He gonna split you good, boy. Yeah. And all that shit. And then you want to put your hand on that shit.
But no, he
deserved it. He deserved it.
Oh,
he deserved it. So why you trying to say he deserved it, bro? He deserved it.
The part is when he put the hand on there and then he go, "What the fuck?"
So
and then he look at the black girl. Do it. Come on, do it. Do it.
But
Come on, she was straight bullshit for that, dog. She was straight bullshit for putting him on there.
I think she kind of forced him to do it because the sister didn't want him to do it, right?
The sister was out of the room.
She was
That's what I'm
straight
saying. Mia
bullshit.
kind of said, oh,
Let me ask y'all this.
Was it intentional that she did that?
All right. If you got, it's not your child, but if it's your younger sibling, if you say no and you got authority over your sibling, do your friends get to say yes for you or not? Like, what the hell is that about?
No.
Like, so she deserved her ass whooped. She deserved to get her ass whooped.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But is it on the friend or is it on the little brother that went ahead and did with it after the sister said no?
No, it's the friend.
Brother.
It's
the brother.
The little brother was stupid but he got blinded by titties. So he saw some older titties in his face telling him.
He got horny real quick. He got horny real fast.
He was like, it's okay.
That's on him.
Yeah, he was just like, no, because you get blinded by them things sometimes. They be doing like the little TikTok. They the real TikToks. Because they'd put your ass in a trance under the. He was like, yeah, fuck her.
No, Mike right. It's homie ass.
Nah,
it's Riley's fault.
Not really, because
it's Riley's fault.
You look at it, the older
Come
sister
on, man.
in the beginning, the older sister in the
Wait a minute, hold on. So the question was
Mr. I'm
who had authority?
Finish the statement, because
who had the authority?
The sister sat up here and told him that I hate you. You not my favorite person, motherfucker. I don't even want you to be here. I don't want you to come. All that shit.
They shouldn't like her.
So as the brother, I'm gonna be like, man, fuck this bitch, and then
fuck her.
Yeah,
give me the hand.
You don't run this. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. You don't
right. So he made a decision, correct?
Yeah, and it's on the black girl because the black girls want. Come on. No.
What the fuck?
She was right there egging it on from jump.
She kind of pushed him into the chair. She did
from jump. She pushed him into the car to the trip.
He did look at her and said, "Is it okay?" Like she had like authority over her, like to say it was okay when his sister left.
Yeah. No, black girls.
I think she's kind of fucked up for that. I mean, but then she won my heart back though in the end of the movie. I mean, all the way through.
Funky bitch. It's all because of a funky bitch.
So he made a choice.
It's some Australian shit.
And it is her fault. And it's wow. It's amazing.
Speaking of Australian shit, can someone explain because I did miss this because I do want to watch the movie again, but the kangaroo. Can we explain the kangaroo?
They didn't explain
it.
They did explain the kangaroo.
I think they did, but I kind of
they explained it. I missed that one.
It was kind of explained. The beginning when she saw him, she was supposed to put him out as misery. That was the same case with the little boy. She was supposed to put him out as misery, and she couldn't do it then. It was kind of
okay.
That was the correlation.
She couldn't do it at the end either. Shit, she couldn't.
That's what I said. She couldn't do it at the end. Yeah.
Shit.
Well, she should have kept the fucking kangaroo in the beginning. None of this shit would ever happen. There you go.
Yeah, all she had to do is run it over.
But
that was it.
Speaking of some Australian shit.
Man, them kangaroos are
dangerous. What kind of foreplay is the whole foot in the mouth, dog? What kind of shit is that, dog?
Hey, dog. But did you see
her eyes was rolling in the back of her head?
But did you see him pause like when he got up? He was like, oh, wait a minute. She biting my
bro.
You don't wait.
No, he had to assess the situation.
What are you doing?
I would have came out like, yo, that's how you coming?
You could have came up a little
bit.
I mean,
let's switch it up.
Switch it up. I'm not a foot fetish person. You don't start sucking from the bottom. You come up towards the mid. Come up to the middle.
You ain't got to be scared, baby.
Real life. Roll on that big toe. Roll on that big toe.
Real life.
The problem was she took, that old saying, like, you gotta look at how big their feet is. She really wanted to test it.
I wonder if she's like flossing on those like toe knuckles. You know what I mean? I wonder if she like plucked those toe knuckles.
Hold them, hold them.
God damn it. One's favorite game show. Rename. You gotta hop in there when this motherfucker wake up. He woke up talking.
Right.
What is it?
Gawk demon.
No, it's the it's the Phantom of the Foot.
God damn it.
Damn.
No, this is hand-me-downs.
That is so.
Oh man,
This is hand play.
God damn it. I got a handle on it.
Hand it to her.
Ooh.
Vice grips.
Handyman.
You never underestimate the power.
what that hand do?
What's that? Let me see your hands.
Oh,
Grip of death.
you said, let me see your hands. Grip of death. Okay.
Gripper.
Gripper. That motherfucker did grip. Oh, Jesus Christ. They wouldn't like, sometimes they wouldn't let it out. You would have to pass that time limit. What was it, 50 seconds?
Oh, yeah. 60. No, 90. 90 past 90 seconds.
Jesus.
Squeeze demon.
Oh, goddamn.
The hand maiden.
Ooh. Okay. The hand that rocks the cradle.
Stop punching yourself.
Oh, the clapper.
Jesus. The clapper. The clapper.
This is my strong hand.
The right hand man. This is my strong hand.
Now, is it weird that I'm right-handed?
Shout out to Mark Jackson. Mama, there goes that hand.
God damn it. There goes that hand.
There it is. I like that one.
You scared? Go get a dog. Oh, down
Yeah.
ass.
I wish I had some. That's great, man. That's so cool. I love this stuff.
Downhill from here.
Holy.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, shake up with me real quick.
Hell raises.
Hand-to-hand combat.
God damn.
The hand that feeds.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't know. I'm thinking. I can't. It's so great. I love your segment here. This reading. This shit's so funny. You guys are great.
Hand portal.
Hey, I like that.
Hand cream.
God damn it. That's a bad follow to that one.
You
That's
didn't see that. I wasn't doing that.
Hancock and cream. God damn
I tell you, man, we can reinstate it, man. Anytime.
I think the hand and the dog. Something's got to be there with those two. We should combine something with that. That'd be great. I got nothing on this.
Pick one. Let's pick one.
None of y'all ever answer me, dog.
What's that?
If that was your son, is he done? Or y'all trying to revive him? Y'all healing this dude?
It's a wrap.
Yeah,
it's a wrap, bro.
I mean, he's so
when he comes back, he's still scooping the brains, dog.
I mean, you see him smashing his head. I mean, countless times he was smashing. I mean, and then he was getting more fucked up. Obviously, the eyeball scene was great.
Licking the blood. I was like, yeah, nah, he gone. Bro.
That was it for me.
Love that.
That was it. Yeah, he should have got stumped.
We in here watching him. How do y'all leave her in there?
I was wondering if he was gonna lick some of that ceramic tile.
Yeah, I was like,
is he gonna get some? Is he gonna get cut?
Nah, man, we had to treat that motherfucker like an old yeller. Just take him on in the back.
I'm gonna visit him in a straitjacket. That's the only way I'm gonna see him from now on.
Man.
That poor boy.
One pastor in sight.
Man, how about that? He right at the edge of the table. He started getting his fucking head right in the edge of the.
Yeah, that was nuts.
And the bathroom scene. Yeah, but there wasn't that many.
We got how about one hand in, one hand out. Get your right hand in. It's the hokey pokey.
Hokey pokey.
I like that. The hand. Okay.
Hand out.
Hand out.
Oh goddamn. Ghost Recon.
I like that. Grab, baby. I used to love that game. I used to love that fucking game. Where my grab buddies at? Holler at me. I'll straighten that shit tonight.
Ghost Recon, that's dumb as hell.
The Potter's hand.
The Potter's hand. Hell no.
Freaky Phantoms, cause shit, that nigga was humping the floor too. Shit.
Yeah, what? That's what I said. That was one on one, man. Everybody knew it when that motherfucker started doing that. Before he even hit the floor, I was like, oh hell. Here we go. That's when the dog perked up too.
Mm-hmm. The hand. I like it.
I'm becoming so uncomfortable by how we keep going back to it.
What's done in the dark comes to light.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Hand job.
I'm gonna
But I think it was a
that one been said.
blow your candle out.
Okay, all right. He said, "Blow your candle out."
blow your candle out.
Uh,
Blow your candle out.
Strokes of death.
Oh man.
Okay, I see where we at. Yeah. I see where we at.
The hand down and down.
Oh. All right, let's pick one. Let's get the hell up out of here, guys. Oh,
Hand off.
hand off. Hand me down.
I go with the people. I can't remember all of them. There were so many good ones. The first ones were banging.
Handmade.
I like Handmaiden. Handmaiden. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it.
Handmaiden.
Hell
Handmaiden.
yeah.
I like
All right,
like that a
man,
lot.
that's it. The official TruVue rename for Talk to Me is the Handmaiden.
Love
Not too
it.
shabby, man. It's
like
not too shabby. And then the official TruVue score for this is
Oh, nobody did the maths.
Nobody did the math. Hold on.
That's a
man.
solid 3, though. It's a solid 3.
Yeah, that's a 3. Okay.
Solid,
Well,
it's like
there
a
you have
mid 3. It's like a 3.25, something like that.
the official TruVue score for Talk to Me is
Find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
it is a 3, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all let us know if we got that shit right or wrong, man. But let's hit them with that recap of the recommendation and rewatchability.
This right here is a definite recommend, and I've already rewatched it. It's an easy rewatch, and rewatching, I think you pick up some of the Easter eggs if you're watching closely. It took me the second try to kind of break it down how I did. I really liked the ending scene. I wish we talked more about that because that was a dope scene, the way she walked through after she took that little leap of faith or whatever. Yeah, I find this is something in everybody's kind of wheelhouse as far as horror fans and movie fans alike. Shit, I think it was an easy script to follow, and it was definitely something that leaves you talking.
Yeah, like a way to tie that back in with the title. Now, for me, man, not really big on the rewatchability. I did watch it twice already. But I have recommended this, so it is a good recommendation. I recommended it to a lot of the youth, the younger people, the newer generation. I think this movie was meant more for them. Being a classic horror film watcher, it wasn't my cup of tea, but
bro, this was they Scream. Like, our Scream wasn't good for a lot of old people that liked horror films, but Scream carried with our generation pretty good. This is gonna be they Scream.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That I think it's made more for the younger generation, but I am interested in seeing where they go from here. Be it the prequel or the follow-up to this. I would like to see if they answer a lot of the questions that I had, because it did leave me with a lot more questions than anything else. But you know, it is what it is.
Well, as being this is not really my genre per se, I would rewatch this. I kind of agree with everybody's kind of saying. Well, what Mike was saying, that it was an easy rewatch. The writing was well. It was an easy story for me to follow, and I do think that they're on to something with this whole hand thing. If they keep the focus on the hand and not the characters, I think this could be their Scream. So I agree with that, and I have recommended this to, like, Mel's point, to the younger generation, like to my sons, some kids at the school I work at, things of that nature.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll go. I mean, listen, this is right up my alley. I mean, I love horror, I love the supernatural. I mean, I love the creepiness of the hand. Definitely I want to watch it again. I want to see all the Easter eggs I missed. I think it'll give me some context and clarity that I missed, that I asked about. And Mike hit it right off the bat, saying that the ending was definitely, the way they tied it in. I have, love that I've been seeing. So, but everything but the characters and the cast. I mean, I got to give it to the Mia, Sophia Wilde. I mean, she killed the role. I mean, I think she'll be like the next one of the Scream queens, as I always like to say. Like, she's definitely going to be part of that following. So you'll see her in definite horror films, I'm sure, especially the sequels. I can't wait for it all to come out. But I mean, these two YouTubers putting this film together got me interested. It's going to be a new cult following. It is kind of marketed to a younger generation, but it's got me hooked. I mean, it's got everything that I wanted. It wasn't too much gore in it. Wasn't too much blood, but the scenes that had it were intense. I mean, you remembered them. the dog, the first, kill shot. I mean, you see, these are things you're remembering, and that's what I liked, and it didn't seem like it was a slow, dragged out movie. It was only an hour and a half, so it was perfect. And definitely, they're gonna get my money again because I got to see it.
Yeah, man. Likewise, I thought this slapped. Definitely, had me locked in from the get-go. That opening scene, it was dope. It had just enough of a thrill, type vibe, just to keep me locked in. I feel as of lately, a lot of these horror films, man, a little cheesy. This didn't have a lot of cheese, it was on point. So I definitely will rewatch, definitely will recommend. And looking forward to see what they do next.
Well, there you have it. There you go. Y'all let us know if we got this shit right or wrong, man, at TruVuePodcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold a black pod down. And we thank you for riding with us over at the YouTube, man. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate all the love. And yeah, man, y'all be sure to hit that bell for notifications, the subscribe button, share us with somebody, drop a comment in there, let us know what you want us to watch. This one was a fan suggestion, so we hear you and we got you. You know what I'm saying? TruVue Podcast. And like I always say, if y'all didn't watch the movie and y'all waiting to talk that shit with somebody, we got your back, man, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about the review, but the conversation with the crew. So go ahead, drop them in the comments, and let's have some goddamn fun, man.
Man, definitely do everything that Millie Mill just said, man. Talk back to us. We appreciate y'all riding with us over at the YouTube. I will be responding to some of the comments. And remember, and let's remember, this is barbershop style conversation. And that's definitely how you finna get it. All right? Alley-oop to my guy.
Dang.
Ike and you beefing in the comments, G.
I got a comment warrior, baby.
They want to have a conversation. We can have it.
The revolution is starting today.
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
clears this shit out, man.
Hey, man. I'm just saying, man.
God,
we can have it.
Oh, there you have it. There you go. That be the end of the show, man. TruVue Podcast, and y'all know what the hell we always say.
You got to pray. Pray.
Y'all can go watch this one. This one here, y'all.
You got to pray just to make it today. Hey.
TruVue Podcast. TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. What the hell was that? You're